What brings you here? Death wish. Good. Today's your turn. I like the sound of tearing flesh better. Screams are unnecessary. What has turned to ash no longer speaks.
Help! Somebody help me! Please! Anyone! Please! Damn looters!
I smell it. A stench of flesh burned by sacred fire. The justice you spoke of turned my children into ash. There is no mercy left in this land. Everything must burn. You, me, this world. Only then will there be silence. The flames fade. It is cold. Finally, there is silence.
Thank you so much. I'd like to offer you something in return, but I currently have nothing to give. If you visit my house later, I'll definitely repay you. Just come to the place I mark on the map. I need to go now, as my sick wife and child are waiting. I will never forget this kindness.
Are you sent by the village chief? Who are you to help that guy? That bastard only brings betrayal in return. Don't get in my way. Killed the village chief. Poor Miranda. I'm sorry.
He took my wings. I lost my wings and was consumed by hatred. When I could no longer see the sky, I ceased to be myself. Love became a chain, and that chain turned me into a brutal.
I wonder who would was. It's fucking you! Damn bastard! I won't let you die fucking easily. I'll tear your flesh to shreds and feed it to Brutal. And I'll crunch your bones myself. Fuck! Garvin! Kill this bastard, Garvin!
Just die quietly.
In the end, Arden could not uphold his oath. His sword, shield, and silence remain in the ruins of the church. No one heard his plea for forgiveness. His pain echoes in the darkness. Yet one day, someone may remember his story, and over his forgotten name, a distant hymn may rise again.
Can you dare stand before me with that newly sword or toy like dagger? I can tell that you're brave or just plain. I've seen countless weaklings like you every day, but none of them have ever lasted to the end before me. When I crush you, my name will echo as a symbol of even greater fear. Bring glory to Gova. Damn it! I didn't expect you to be this persistent, but I am Gova. I'll trample you into the ground until the very end. When my blood stains this land, you'll find no freedom from this war either.
On the first day we climbed the mountain, we were grateful. Clinging to that memory, we offered endless sacrifices. But now I know, the mountain never asked for anything. It was not grace we sought, but our own desire.
could not save his village. His final gaze still wanders the ashes of Edens. But somewhere, someone will remember him and refuse to let him be forgotten.
Come on, cry for help! The villagers looked scared and told me to save them. Tell me to show me mercy. Show me your face in fear. It was thrilling to kill that girl. It was so funny how she cried and shouted for help. Oh, you won't die nicely. village chief!
My only son! You ungrateful riches!
All the villagers trusted and followed you! But how could you do such a fucking thing?
I will destroy you all!
Prepare the fire. Shoot the fire arrows quickly. This creature will be weak to fire, just like the bullets. The barrier obscures my sight. If I use these fire arrows now, you'll be caught in the blaze too! It matters not. That fiend must fall here and now. Not hesitate. Loose the shot!
My son! Worth more than all of you combined!
This wretched world, we've lied and trusted you. But you and your son, this arsenal, honor, decay, all died because of you. Because of fucking you!
I'll tear you to pieces! I will cut your throat! Just like you did to my son! I just wanted to survive this destruction with my son! You two will not die a peaceful death!
Well, what do we have here? Another visitor? Or prey I missed? Didn't you see? I've already dealt with everything around here. If you want something so badly, you'll have to go through my blade first. Oh, you're just like the rest of them. I've lost count of how many I've killed. You're just another number. Oh, it's far too soon for me to fall. Fight me until there's not a single drop of blood left in your body! Damn it! What's going on here? What are you hiding, you wretch? Your victory is temporary. Oh, this world will belong to the looters in the end.
His expression is one of pain, yet there is a faint trace of relief. His hand reaches out toward the empty air, as if trying to grasp something. It seems he never let go of his love for his wife, even in his final moments. You came here to deliver the hand mirror and letter to him, but now you can no longer hand them to him directly. Still, placing these mementos by his side feels like the most meaningful choice you can make.
Flame purges all, and you are no exception! Ha! This world is drowned in greed! I shall burn it all away! You cannot fathom me! My fire will never be quenched! Within the flames, I saw my family, my king. Remember my fire. Yeah!
tried to stop him. Garen hoarded grain for pleasure and for Ella, while children died. I confronted him, and he bound me in chains and cast me below. Remember this. The true brutal was never in the water.
gave Sayre the potion in the woods. She collapsed without a sound, and I hung her from the tree. Now a new life with Salona awaits me. I am free at last.
The children I raised fallen. Then it is time for the mentor to step forward. The hour of plunder has not yet ended. Your life will mark its conclusion. Our leader will not stop. Crush all who stand before you. Do you know why we claim this land? Because only the strong deserve to write its history. Kneel. Even the ground beneath your feet already belongs to us. How could I abandon the path our king has carved? I have devoted my life to spreading his will and removing those who stand in its way. My final lesson, I shall carve it into your bones. Our legion, stop, crush all who stand. One, low I fall.
This mine belongs to the Looter King. You have no right to defile it.
Looters have kept our villagers in forced labor for far too long. I will lead them out, and will follow you shortly. Be careful. It seems they've been preparing here far longer than we realized.
The scent of Tibella burned the ash. Only the cries of crows are permitted in this place now. Rinto hungers for your soul. The forest I once guarded is dead, yet the curse that bloomed upon its corpse has only grown nearer. Oh, Earth, fill forth the wailing of the rotten. The vengeance of Karto's promise stands before my eyes. Even if I must offer my reason as a sacrifice, I will drown your shining sanctuary in darkness! Rinto, become one with me and sever the breath of these hypocrites! But I have no place to return to. Kartos, the flames you saw, I follow.
I have died once already! My name, my honor, buried in ash! The blade I wield is not justice, but the only truth granted by my king, Kartos! Hypocrites! Have you seen what your so-called order has done to this world? Do not call us evil for taking! We merely tear down the rotting towers you built and call it balance! Hesitation is gone! My prayer is no longer mourning for the dead. It is a hymn for a new kingdom. My king, Kartos, your blade shall carve paradise into this forsaken land. I go without seeing it. Back to the ashes where my house awaits.
The father stoned the son, who begged for life, while the mother embraced the very monster devouring her child. As the shell of the family tore away, only the scraping of bone remained, and the son's true soul became cold forest heart, clutching the way I saw it. The fire consumed the village, and the fire consumed the sanctuary. Yet what refused to fade was the question left before a sealed door. Some memories do not turn to ash, and some flames are never meant to die.
I was too late. This forest remained quiet because you protected it. But now, no one is left. Karnak. I will end him myself. My lord, please, rest in peace.
The world that cast us aside, I'll burn it all to ash. To Villay, the Lord, the village, I'll leave nothing behind. This forest, this land, has been screaming for ages. I heard those screams, and I set them ablaze. Try to stop me, and you'll vanish in the flames like all the rest. Do not turn back. There is no road left to return to. I burned them all. Do not turn evil my fall. The darkness will not fade. You will all realize this soon enough.
Lantern of Souls grants the power to fulfill one's deepest wish. Yet...
He told me not to wait for it, but I could not hear his words. Had I not chosen this path, he might have rested in peace. And now, because of you, I can see him again. Thank you.
You have come this far, but you will go no further. Before you reach her, your journey ends here. You endure better than I expected, but you understand nothing. You do not know what kind of world. That is not the Lady Lena I believe is even good. Even if I must become a brutal, her path shall be guarded to the end. The world. And yet, it is mankind that forged that path. Even if this body breaks, I will not allow them. The Lady Lena I believe even this fate.
It's over. The flow of brutals has been cut off. We held this ground today. The soldiers, the civilians, they're alive. Hillsbrad can still fight, and we did not retreat.
You endured to the very end. Remove the wounded first. Hands matter more than words right now. The light of Tevele stood with the people today. That is enough.
Thank goodness. They're not coming anymore. This battle is over. The encampment can finally breathe. People wounded and the refugees will all gather here now. Take a moment to rest. We'll meet again in the encampment. There's still much to set in order.
Lena, I saw it too. She rose from the lowest depths to become the master of the castle. Then, why not me? The hand that will lift me out of this pit is already in my grasp. So, I lost in the end. Even my last wager is gone.
What remained was neither gold nor victory. Only the trembling of a hand couldn't let go, and the echo of a choice that could never be undone.
Watch your step! This fertile ground belongs to me! My right, my inheritance! Why does it still smell like burning? Drive those filthy rats
brothers inherited the same land. One tried to stand above it. The other tried to take root within it. Fire consumed one man's field. Greed consumed the other. And even now, in these scorched plains, a hungry harvest continues to grow in silence. A man who slew the sacred out of spite for a saint's integrity found naught but a radiant curse. Reaching with drenched hands for a light beyond his grasp, he was enshrined in the very weight of the metal he bore, an ugly craving that would not cease, even as the blade that crushed his friend tore into his own flesh. All that remained were the shards of a broken friendship, and the memory of a man staring beneath the surface, pinned by a cold weight.
Rhea, you are sick. Bardo has ruined your mind. I must cure you. This is our perfect paradise now, where no one can ever disturb us. Who else has come to disturb us? Rhea is just a little ill. She'll recognize this. Everyone told me to give up. Why should I be the one to give up? That man, he stole her. I'm just taking her free. Since when have I been alone?
arrogant hearts that claimed sacrifice as a right became solid prisons to bind their own flesh. The brutal was shattered, but within the people's hearts, stones of resentment toward others continued to grow, even upon the blood of those who fell for their salvation. They could never utter a word of thanks. All that remained were broken chains and the silence of those who, granted life again, still envied the light of others.
Prayer is not answered. It is proven. I have knelt longer than any other. Then why was I passed over? The king was chosen, but I was prepared. That light should have been mine. That place was meant for me. If the Divine will not call my name, then I shall shatter its throne! I was not wrong! I was worthy! Now, I see. My seat itself, that was empty. In the end, do not call my name.
His prayers never reached. He knelt for a lifetime, yet the Divine never called his name. So, in the end, he shattered the place where the Divine once stood, and what remained in this world was neither light nor darkness, but a hollow.
Down upon him. This time, they shall all behold me once more. I was chosen.
He did not lose the light. He shattered the place within himself where it could remain. The blade that failed to protect became, in the end, the void that pierced him. What remains now is only the echo of something long empty.
The first cup carries the taste of courtesy. Even as I sever your throat, you shall not be denied a knight's grace. The second cup is mercy. Come now, close your eyes and receive the blessing. The prayers of a priest scratch within my skull. The final cup, reason burns away, and only the thirst of the beast remains. I shall carve out your liver and fill the next cask. Drink! 3 voices the drink fades. At last, silence. But when the next brew ripens, I will once again drink another scream.
Some toasts are raised to celebrate joy. Others are raised to honor deaths that should never be remembered. This spirit was born from a son's forbidden choice and carries within it the final breaths of 3 souls. That is why the old people showed bread pause before lifting the cup. One can never be certain of the day.
kneel. I am no victim. I am the one who rules here.
Order is built upon suffering. The weak are ever meant to be trampled. Tell me, do you still believe in justice? Justice is nothing but the tongue of the strong. Why do you not fall? Do you endure as I once did? I was not wrong! This is the rightful king!
Is this the path you chose to cling to until the very end? I did not come for vengeance. I came to reclaim Hillsbrad.
I nearly survived. Never again. Never again. Anyone, do not stand above me. Don't strike me again. Why is it so cold?
We have awaited this day for a long time, but I did not imagine it would end like this. Had it not been for you, this castle would still be sealed. Hillsbrad will rise again, not through blood, but through those who remain. As a knight, and in the name of Hillsbrad, you have my gratitude. Today, this land was reclaimed by your blade.
Much blood and many choices linger in this place. But today, we have seen the end of them. Your path was a blade, yet not judgment. You were not driven by wrath. For that, I am deeply thankful. Hillsbrad will remember this day, and I will remember that you stood with us.
We've walked a long road. There were many moments we could have fallen, but we did not stop. Because of you, Hillsbrad can finally breathe. Thank you, truly.
Save this world. And remember me. Don't hold on to me. Don't turn back. Just when you're crossing a dark night, and the thought comes, I was someone's reason once. Let me be a single story you remember for a moment. That will be enough.